just walking out from over in this stuff and happened to stop about right here, and then I looked up and there was a shed laying there. First one of this hike, done probably 2-3 miles so far. It's nice to have this first one on the board. Just a small little 3-point here. We'll keep going though with 2 other people here, and one person's found a 4-point, other one's found a old chalk fork and horn, so hopefully we will get some more here. Dad, I just literally jumped Cougar. Yeah, I'm videoing it right now. It's freaking a good one. Holy crap. Oh, Dad. There's a second one. Oh, it's 2 good ones. I'm gonna get out of here. There it goes. Holy crap. They both did, yeah. He's running out this rim. You might be able to see him. There's 2 of them. Walking over to a shed. And I look down and there's another one sitting right next to it. We're just sitting relaxing after that last clip of the Cougars. I look down and I think I might have a set. Gotta come down here. These rocks. Oh, let's see. Here's the first one. Oh, he's a weirdo. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Oh. Just picked up that one. Now I'm going over to this other one now. I think it's the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Look at that. It's a set. Oh, man, that one's 5.2. Look at that. Nice set. Look at that. Keep going. One of the year.
Yeah.
Right on.
Nice.
Actually, it's still in good shape. Oh. Broken off. 5-point.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
So I just kind of figured I would kind of tell the story of the Cougars and also kind of show off the sheds I found. So starting off with the sheds. So I found a few chalk pieces. I like to keep them, but yeah, nothing much. Just stuff to throw in a pile. Here's that little 3-point I found here. Kind of a weirdo, as you can see right here, but small little 3-point. And here's that set. So here's that first one I found here. Kind of a cool, unique buck. He ended up being a 6-point here. And then here's that 5-point. That's kind of what it looks on the inside. And also on the 6-point side, he has a pretty nice eye guard here. You can see there. That was a nice surprise. I think this one would have had one similar, if not bigger, to it, but never know because he's broken off. So, but then here's that set. Let me spin it around. Nice buck. Definitely would have liked to find his browns this year. but still kind of cool to find some last year sheds. Yeah, I'll kind of show these off again. So you can see he's also broken right off on that point. It would have been a decent point, but I don't think there would have been anything special coming off of it. Because on this other side, you know, it just goes out, so I don't think we're missing too much on it, but still though a nice buck. Definitely like to find more sets like this though. And also, this one kind of has kind of gnarly base there. Kind of some extra stuff. This one really does not. So yeah, that's the set and all the sheds I found. In the end, we end up finding, if you don't count those 2 chalk pieces, we found a total of 7, I believe. Lots of 4 points. We found, I think, 3 4 points, 1 3 point, or 2 3 points, and then that big set, that 6x5 set. So pretty productive trip. It was only about a day and a half, so got some good sheds out of it and some good hiking. Going on to the Cougar story, basically what was happening was I just found that small 3 point, I don't know, probably 30 minutes to an hour before that happened. I was hiking through some breaks out on the desert and came across this big rocky break, and across there was some gnarly rocks sticking up, so I'm like, oh, I want to go over here, and the draw in the middle was pretty big. It was a good like 60 yards across there. Pretty nice. So I came right up onto my side of the break, and rock coming off of it, and then a big old flat, and then rocks on the other side, and I heard something take off, and I kind of located it, and it was pretty fast, and I was like, well, that's way too big to be a coyote, and so kind of perched up on that rock, and I realized, oh my gosh, it's a cougar sitting there. So that was definitely crazy. I've seen cougar before, but not that close. And then that one took off, and then the other one came, and that other one was probably about anywhere from like 25 to 35 yards away at first. I think they're denned up, sunning themselves on my side of the draw there, and so it was definitely a pretty crazy experience. They went running across there, and that one took off. He just jumped all over those rocks and was out of there pretty quick. We later located the tracks when we kind of sat down, take a break, and then that's when I spotted up that nice 5x6 set. So kind of a busy clump of time there, you know, going from finding a shed, seeing all those cougars, and then finding that set. It's pretty cool. But yeah, of course I had forgotten my pistol at home, and so that was stupid. So I'm going to make sure every other single time I make sure I'm packing that on me, just because I never would have thought something like that would have happened. So it's definitely like, oh my gosh, like the last thing I would have expected being out there, but it makes sense and definitely something to learn from. But I would say that's kind of the end of this video. Yeah, just a quick trip this year. Wanted to get out while we could when the weather was right and nice. There was still lots of snow and ice in places, so a little early, but still a fun trip, and we got some sheds out of it. So thanks for watching.